Welcome, watchers from beyond the plains. Witches, warlocks, your big dumb barbarian friend, your snide and sarcastic little archer there, and their brother, who is a thief, a rogue. Have the bard call me. Anyway, I'm the dungeon master of this campaign. I am Goon. Daddy, I am a kind of god that is in a basement. I am a basement god! And I'll be the one leading us in tonight's dalliance into destiny. But I suppose there's no time left to dilly-dally. I should probably bring in my wonderful cast.
I had a buddy that I haven't talked to in a while. I was talking to him yesterday, and he mentioned Crazy Frog, and I was like, yep, that's going to get played at some point in the next week. That's okay, you weren't here earlier.
You're playing the song of my people.
Hey, was this one?
Crazy Frog. Yay!
Hi, hello!
What's good? Hello.
Hello, Goon.
Are you outside?
No.
Okay, kind of sounded like you were outside, but all right. How you guys doing?
Pretty okay. We were just listening to Neon Cat.
Neon Cat
And then Crazy
and
Frog.
then Crazy Frog. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that's the intro today. How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, I freaking, you know how Alexa's always listening. Alexa was listening to me on TikTok today, and she heard me like scroll to a Game Grumps animated clip, and it was the Game Grumps animated clip where they're talking about Druid Sandstorm.
Oh yeah.
And my Alexa responded, and I was just like, "Oh, that's cool, I guess."
Well, cool.
Hey,
in a Alexa spying on you kind of way, but yeah.
yeah. Does anyone happen to know how Druid Sandstorm goes?
Nope. Yes. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Is somebody knocking on the door? I think somebody was knocking on the door. You want to answer that?
Is there a fan blowing on your mic?
Look, man, there's a lot going on today. I'm sorry, my apologies. It's also like 30 degrees out here, so yes, there's a fan blowing, but also Blaze, yes, turn that off, because dear God, that was loud.
Yeah.
Jeez, we get enough from you breathing into your mic.
The Pixie Mart. At the Pixie Mart, you can send magical items into our world. At the Pixie Mart, all you have to do is find the item rarity. At the Pixie Mart, you find the price and give it to us live. And then I give it to a player character or not a player character. It's the Pixie Mart. Ding! Anyway, yeah. It's how we do donation gifts things. It's a little interactive thing. It'll probably throw off whatever we were doing at the time, but that's part of the fun. You find a magic item that you really want. You find a magic item that you want to give to. You find a magic item. You find a magic item that you want to give to a player character or not player character in our campaign. You find out how rare it is. You donate it to us live, along with who you want to give it to and what it is, and we'll magic it into existence in our fantastical games here in the world that Paternia resides in. But if this is not really your speed, there's another option. Yes, dog. Yes. I'm about to get to the Patreon. Go to Daddy's Dungeon D&D, patreon.com/Daddy's Dungeon D&D. You can sign up for the $5 level and get access into a patron-exclusive Discord chat and access to a whole lot of super fun little bios that I've been writing about side characters and less than side characters. I make the distinction because this week I wrote a little bit about Puck, who was kind of a big deal in the last arc-ish thing that we did. And those are the ways that you can help support the channel and help us help you whisk us into a frenzy of magic and mystery and etc. I think it's about time we get going to the magic place. Let's go. Last time on Daddy's Dungeon, Beastmasters of Paternia, the battle continued! Typhon, leader of a radical elven cult of storms, transformed into Megazord. Blue transformed into an adult blue dragon. And Longshen and Jewel came out to partay. But it was for naught, as Ken, Skortch, and Howle both were knocked out of the battle, and Blue was left to fight all by himself until David had a big timey-wimey temper tantrum because he was so sad that all of his friends and brothers and sister were not doing good, and he was in no position to help, so he turned back time. But in doing so, he unleashed upon himself a series of magical nonsense that we will first. As time rewound and we found ourselves back in the pine forest with Monty and the ghost of Gallows, David began to shine like a bright green star. And around him 4 flumps appeared. And then he and the 4 flumps shot way up into space, like instant transmission, Goku style. Of course, David was unconscious for all of this, as he slowly morphed into a sheep, and then back into a human, and then finally, instant transmission back into the pine forest, covered in snow, landing with a uproarious thump into the powder, unconscious, glowing green, the light dimming, and the flumps scattering themselves to the snow. And that is where we find our party, right back where they started, when they first entered the complex inside of the Storm Curtain in the Cult of Typhon. David is out cold, snow, out, unconscious, in the snow, and glowing less and less green every second that passes.
So, Ken's kind of frazzled, but he's gonna get up, dust himself off, and, he's gonna walk over to David and make sure that he's breathing.
He is, in fact, breathing, yes.
Could I do a medicine check just to see his well-being?
Yep.
Right now?
You go for it. Make a medicine check, my dude.
Okay. Where's medicine? 10.
He is breathing. He has a pulse. That's it.
Okay, I slap him across the face.
Let me go ahead and do a roll on my end then. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, David coughs to life. And I'm not alone. And he reaches into his mouth and he pulls out like a... Is this wool?
I'm not sure. Are you okay? Like, on a scale from, 1 to around, let's say, 70, maybe 80, how do you feel?
purple.
Okay, I might have knocked something loose in there. Hold on a second, and I just whack him across the head again.
Okay. Duh. You can stop. Stop it. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't.
I can promise nothing. Anyway, everyone else is here.
Okay. I have a headache.
David, what the hell did you just do?
We died, I think.
No, you guys were fine. You were breathing.
Okay, but we were close. We might have died.
I've died a couple times, and honestly, that felt pretty damn similar. Well, nearly
So
died.
none of that answers. What did you do?
How you feel the stone of far speech vibrate. Gallows? Gallows, are you there? Gallows?
Give it to me.
I toss it at Skortch.
Who said that? Hello?
I put it up to Gallows. By the way, does he remember what happened?
No.
Okay.
No.
I whispered to him, tell him everything is fine.
Everything is fine, my lord. I'm right here. What is it? Oh, there you. I figured you might have stolen Monty's stone. How is what the heck is going on?
Ken kind of nudges Skortch. Or nudges Howle. Somebody who can disguise their voice.
That would be Howle.
Howle is still internally freaking out, trying to figure out what went wrong and how they can do better this time, so he's not saying anything.
Is Monty there? Yes, Lord Gallows. Yes. Gallows, break his wrist. Yes, my lord, and other things.
Is Monty still here?
Yep. It's like right back to you. You should know about where David time dropped you off.
Okay, well, Ken, I guess we'll go up to him and just. I'm really sorry that I have to do this again, and just.
Again?
Oh, I mean, he said break his wrists. Gotta make it seem as real as possible. So yeah, Ken goes in and just pops up the socket and just squeezes.
I casually hold the stone up to his wrist as you break it.
There. Yeah. Okay. That's very good, Gallows. Thank you, Gallows. I will talk to you soon. Get back, and I guess we'll get you a new stone of far speech when you come back. Ciao. Click, and he's gone.
Okay, we need to destroy this fucking.
What do we do?
I don't know. The last plan kind of failed spectacularly.
I felt like we got him pretty fucking close.
That was probably my bad.
Close.
Also, by the way, how's our health situation? Like, are we...
Back.
We're all reset.
Yeah, right back to same stat situation as when the last time you were in the Pine Forest.
Problem is, I don't remember what my health was at.
That's a lot of...
Only that it wasn't at full.
For simplicity's sake, go ahead and just restore your stuff.
Okay.
So act as if we had a long rest?
Yeah. For simplicity's sake.
Okay. what we could really do? Why don't we just bring down the fucking citadel? Just bring it down on top of...
If we don't want...
Go ahead, Howle.
If we don't want to fight him again, there has to be a way to get to that staff. We
Doesn't
can't
matter
get
about
to
getting
it.
the staff, he teleports it back to him. It's similar to when you're warlock packs.
Yes, but we can smash it, or something, right? Like, we can't fight him in that form. It clearly didn't work the last time.
It was working fine.
Well, if his staff is anything like my bracers and the fact that they're a magic item, magic items are really hard to break. Do you know how many times I've punched things with these? Just saying, I don't know. I don't know if we could just snap it over our knees.
I understand that, but I also don't think we can fight him. Unless someone has an idea of how to fight him more effectively without potentially dying.
Well, those T-Rexes, we could just let them loose in there.
Ever
They'll
since
attack
the
us too.
first day we agreed to this, the accepted fact is that we or any of us might die on this trip.
Right,
It's
we
not
have
about
to do
whether or not we'll
anything
die.
to do this so we can save our home and everything else with it.
We can't save them if we fail. We have to find a way to make this work.
It was going to work. He was down on the ground, his chest was busted open, and he couldn't last much longer, and I had a lot of fire left in me.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
No, honestly, he was a fucking dragon, man. He was a dragon for a bit there. That was pretty fucking cool.
It was incredible. I'm just worried it wasn't enough.
Well, how do we make it any... like I said, I can drop the T-Rexes in there, right? We crush them, we crush
We
the...
can add more bodies to our situation, but it's not going to increase our chance of winning.
Howle,
This is our best chance, but this time, I won't let him get the upper hand of starting off with a preemptive attack.
and also, we know now he can fly and shit like that. Keep him on the ground if you can.
Oh, I'll pin him down.
Keep him on the ground. Because it was such a bitch having to use my wings so much. Like, I don't have muscles for that. Right, I'm a turtle. Turtle.
I can keep him down. I don't think we need anything more. Honestly, he's not that strong. He's a lot of flash and a lot of hell, but he does not show a lot of power.
Well, I experimented with something, but I didn't have enough resources to actually do it. We can... Whenever he takes our power, we can bend it. Do you know what I mean?
Attempt to take back the power.
Or use it against him.
I definitely wanted to look into that.
Well, he is wind, Hell, right? And you're wind. But can't you just, like, snap his neck?
And if the
No,
power that he's
it doesn't-
stolen is you, then maybe we just need to get you close enough to the stick. I don't know, David? Any good ideas, Mr. Unconsciously barely standing?
Hello?
I saw a space and it stared back at me.
I fucking smack him across the face again.
Excuse me?
Face on, David!
I saw space and it looked back at me.
Oh god, you're no fucking help.
I feel like we should leave him somewhere safe.
It was.
I feel like he should help us.
No, now he's permanently out of this. Maybe if he came in there and instead of flashing his power trying to save everybody and being a big hero about it, he could have just punched the shit out of it or cast some spells at it and it would have gotten the job done.
Yes, allow Typhon to absorb his time power. I'm sure that'll go well.
From his fact is that he was gaining power from what we were hitting him with, it still looked like it was hurting him.
Yes, but he was also gaining it. We had
He's
enough
going
trouble
to
fighting him without
beat-
time powers.
Hey, Skortch.
Yeah?
When Howle mentions David's quote-unquote time power, there is a visible and kind of visceral confusion that washes over Gallows.
Oh. Gallows. What you thinking?
Nothing.
Answer me.
It just hadn't. It hadn't. No one here had ever considered time an element.
Interesting.
It's not really an element. It's more. What's the word?
So does
It's
that
more. Of
mean
a,
that-
it's more of a force.
It's relative.
Okay, Gallows.
Mm.
Did he have to prepare anything in order to absorb the other elements?
Well, he's been absorbing all sorts of magics from all of the children born here, if they are born with any particular. It's
Of course.
That's
so he's had a taste of all 4 elements, the 4 elements.
Yes, the 4 main ones. The time magic wouldn't have existed without his initial fuck up in, time when he jumped back and came here to this reality instead of his own.
So
Brought the
theoretically,
elemental beings, which means his power would have no effect
Or
on
at the-
amplifying Typhon's power.
Or at the very least, I'm a wild card.
Oh, hey, look, barely conscious person.
we
Better get some rest.
we have some healing magic, do we not? Maybe we should give David a bit of a boost.
I'd rather we save that for in the fight.
Can I do a medicine check to see whether the fact that he is physically wounded or is just mentally fatigued?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, it's kind of apparent. It's almost like he's had a long rest. Yeah, he's more or less just hungover, magical hungover. You're seeing expressions on him that take you back to that one toy heist you did one Jyden when he got sent underneath the earth and had a traumatic magical experience. It's a very similar vibe coming off of David as it is now.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can I use a feature on David that I can technically only use on myself?
Elaborate.
So I have a feature called Stillness of Mind where I can use an action to end one effect on myself that is causing me to be charmed or frightened. Would you consider David currently charmed or frightened?
Definitely.
And could I do a guided meditation? on
Definitely
David?
frightened, and yeah.
I like
Okay.
this.
Okay. So Ken's gonna go. He's gonna grab him by the chin, very lightly. Just be like, David, look at me right now. All right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Feel this flow into you, and he kind of he does a and then punches him.
Da! Why do you keep doing that?
Well, that one should have worked.
Okay, yeah, it did. I'm back, completely. I'll just process space another time.
No, yeah, that's basically what I'm asking you to do.
Cool. All right.
We've got shit to do right now. Save
Wild
the world,
card.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah, wild card. Let's go.
Let's go. Wild card.
All right.
One thing.
So, yes.
Gallows.
Let this be a lesson that we probably shouldn't split up.
That too.
Yeah, no, probably not.
No, we're fighting them all together.
Yes.
How do we use his draining against him?
I never, I've never thought about it, but okay. I'm the master tactician of this cult. So I'm just give me a minute. It's coming. It's coming. All right. You mentioned earlier that you could feel your own power within him when he absorbed it, right?
Right. I just didn't have the resources.
Well, what can be stolen can be repossessed, can it not?
So just drain it back?
I suppose.
We had the ability to before to now weave our elemental powers. We just weave it we just weave the power that's inside of him and use it to attack him, ripping him from the inside out.
I feel as though Artosh is the one that has that ability at the moment, not myself.
Artosh is completely oblivious to the time shenanigans. So,
Ah,
so he's still there, and he still has the intelligence of a cat, but yeah, sure, I guess, sure, I guess, maybe.
I just mean that, like, Artosh is the one that got the awakening that everyone else got, so theoretically, it would make sense to Howle that Artosh would have the ability to weave the elements like the others do.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe...
How do we get Artosh to do what we want to do? Can't we?
It's alright. As long as I'm with him, I can direct him magically. I've done it before. It's not easy, but it's possible.
Yeah, exactly. It's unreliable. Is there any way that we can get you to do it instead? Can okay, this is gonna sound morbid, but can you drain Artosh? Like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That sounds very
It sounds
awful.
kind of weird, but, like, do you know what I mean?
I don't know, and I don't like the sound of that.
Artosh is giving you a squinty, like a squinty kind of
If anything
Calm down.
hurts Artosh, I do not want to do it. But perhaps I can try a method of communicating. Blue, you have beast speech, right?
I have the ability to speak to animals, yeah.
Is there any way that you can give me a bit of a boost? Let me do it too?
I can try. I don't know if I can even... We can try.
I mean, I'm willing to just, try working with my
Doesn't really
bond with
take
Artosh.
much. You probably should just do that. I don't know. I haven't really been able to cast spells on other people. I kind of just look at the enemy and, they kind of get attacked by the powers that I invoke in the moment or enhance myself, so I'm not too sure I can grant you the ability to speak with animals.
I also have one more suggestion if anyone's interested. We know that the Stormgale folk, I can't remember their names at the moment. We know that those Aarakocra are sort of around. I can talk to one of them. Maybe we can get them to help.
That's Gallows. He's like, about that.
Oh no.
They're dead.
Wait, actually dead?
They're like dead. They tried to fight Typhon with an air elemental. They're
That
dead.
wasn't supposed to happen.
Dead. They came out. They. I'll give it that. It was impressive, and they flew right in through the eye of the storm curtain. But they immediately decided to attack the thing below, and the thing below was Typhon, and they did their cool little
They were
dance.
supposed to do recon.
I don't know. The red one seemed like it seemed like he was in charge, and it seemed like he was an idiot.
And this
All
is
right.
why you don't leave idiots in charge.
Well, I'll have to let Raylan know later, but whatever.
You have him in your book. You can let him know now.
I wanna turn to Artosh and I wanna try. I like grab him by his fluffy cheeks, give him a little scritch, and then tell him I want us to communicate better. Can you tell me how to do that? Make like an Arcana check or something.
Yeah.
See if I can like.
Yep.
Share mental stuff or something.
So you're kind of feeling out with your wind. You're feeling out with your magic into Artosh, the new holder of your pact. And yeah, there's definitely there is like a met. It's not like you can communicate with words, but you can definitely communicate with feelings really easily.
All right. I think I can do this. I think we can do this.
He puts his forehead on your forehead.
Aw. I gave him more scritches.
That's adorable.
I don't like that we have such an unformed plan, but I think we're as close as we're going to get.
Can I go home now? It's Monty.
No.
Don't.
Huh? Oh, good. No, dude, definitely not. Sorry,
God.
last time we let you go home, that actually worked out. That actually worked out terribly.
All right. I'll just be here.
For now.
Okay.
So yeah, how are we gonna? Yeah, do we just go bring down the house on him?
Well, if we let out the T-Rexes closer to a citadel, we might be able to do some damage to it that way.
I want to put him inside.
That seems like a really bad idea,
T-Rexes
but...
were fine outside. They were causing a great distraction for everything going on out there.
I had to kill one of those, by the way, to just get to you guys. That was rough.
Oh no.
Yeah, they kind of kill indiscriminately.
Yep.
That they do.
Nasty buggers.
Well, I don't know.
You all sound so much less confident last time we made a plan, and we have more info to work off of this time.
I just want to get it done. Do you know
You
what?
have the power. Just use your power against him. When he takes your power, fight back against it. Grab hold of it and say, no, it's mine.
I agree with you, but just keep in mind, I thought I was dead.
You weren't. You were alive. I checked.
I understand that now, but I'm still getting over the shock of thinking that I was dead, and I just... Maybe I sound a little less confident, but I'm just shaken, okay? I think we can do this, but I'm a little shaken.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I saw a friend, I saw a brother and a sister dead, and I saw, you, my younger but bigger brother, going completely feral, and I kind of felt really alone, and I just wanted to go back, and here we are.
So once again, you used your time powers to bring us all back together as a big old happy family so we can continue saving the world.
Kind of?
You're kind of being a bit harsh. I think this gave us an upper hand we didn't have before. I know you think we had him there, but I don't think we really did. I don't think we had enough information, and I don't think we were doing as well as you thought we were.
What was the plan when Skortch and Howle dropped? Blue.
To rip him
Fuck
to
him up.
absolute pieces.
Yeah, okay,
That's not
yeah,
the plan.
sure. Then what?
After ripping up to every little piece that I could find out of Typhon, when it was the person, I would have crushed him between my feet.
Then what?
Then I would have grabbed the rest of us, and I would have brought back up Howle, and hopefully he would have been able to consume the powers of, well, that he needs to here. And then we would have went back and formulated a plan against the tarrasque, as we just got rid of our biggest opposition.
You were really confident you could res 3 people?
Very much so, I was very confident, as these powers that I have, been bestowed upon me has been of the most helpful variety in keeping my friends alive. I have the ability to restore them of life, as I know well. And so, if I need to, I can look at them and bring them back up. So, yes, I did have absolute confidence in my fighting prowess in that situation. As we all need to be having.
Look, I went into that willing to die. I'm not gonna.
I know, Ken,
I'm not.
sorry,
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie. I understand that we're doing our best to save the world here, and we technically need all of us for it. But if we have to make a sacrifice, I'm okay being that sacrifice.
Sacrifices will be made. And he looks over at Ken and like gives him an affirmative nod.
Like if we need to get out of there, and you can't bring us back like that again, I'm okay with it.
But now really there should be no excuse in this fight. We have power that we didn't know before that we can use to delay him getting more strength. And it'll throw him off his game because he thinks he's so high and mighty about things. I'll keep trying to pin him to the ground so you don't have to use all of your all of your, monk prowess just to keep up in the air fighting him.
It's key, but yeah, here's what I was thinking also. What if we just fucking rush him? Like,
Just bum rush him?
just
I
immediately,
couldn't
but
agree anymore.
like literally, we're just in his face instantly. I hit him with a stunning strike, and he's stunned for the round, right? Then I just keep hitting him with those, and then I start to bend him. I'm just saying, like, what if we just fuck him up? We just all-out assault this motherfucker.
Don't give him time to react at all.
Zero
for
time.
Reference. We could do a similar situation to what we did last time, but this time... Well, see, the problem is we had a distraction in the main town, so we weren't stopped by any guards or security or any of the folk that would be protecting the Citadel. That's the advantage of having those boys out there. But this time, instead of, part of us staying outside and part of us staying inside, we all bum rushed through the front door after we unleashed those two creatures.
Well, we should be able to take out the guards in front, I hope.
Well, if
they didn't
we
look
have
that
to
tough.
fight the guards in front, then he's going to know we are out front. Which is
True.
going to get rid of the advantage we're hoping to gain.
We could also try to stealthily release the T-Rexes around them.
T-Rexes aren't exactly stealthy.
No,
How
no,
did
but
it go
we can
summoning
be.
them last time?
Well, they caused havoc.
Were you able to escape unscathed from them?
Oh yeah,
how
they
did the
didn't even fuck
summoning-
with us. Oh wait, no, they bit us. Yeah, they did bite us.
Okay. Well, then that seems pretty easy to answer.
I mean, if you give me time and two of them, I can put them, I can drop them on the ground, hit them with an Eldritch Blast, and be too high up for them to attack me.
That's actually a better idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
And then each guard will have a T-Rex to contend with.
Now we bust through the front door, and we say hello. Seems like a pretty solid and easy plan. Slight variant of the plan we had initially, which is good. There. Well, let's go. I don't see any point wasting around anymore. I mean, David is still... Well, he's David still. And he'll come to whether he gets there now or when we get in there.
I think this is... Yeah.
Okay, round two, everybody. This time, less dying.
And with
Blue.
feeling.
You turn around and you see a squad of 4 cultists, each with a crossbow.
Oh, motherfucker!
No, you know what? No. That's no. But are they between us and the
Yeah, they came from the Citadel, obviously.
Are they? Are they lined up like regular ass like firing squad kind of group of 4 guys in line?
Yep. Monty has his hands up, and Gallows is kind of waving a little bit. He's kind of he knows them, but he's also separated from this whole thing because he's fire, but it's whatever. They broke my wrist several times.
And I break his neck.
Oh.
Alright, let's go. Come on, and Ken's fucking in. He's just fucking going in.
Monty slips off of the Bulet.
We cannot fuck around. Alright, we gotta get this shit going. Gallus is a dick.
Yeah, no fucking around.
Yeah, no, zero fucking around.
Alright, Howle's gonna get on Artosh.
Alright, boys, roll for initiative.
Yep.
And David rolled a natty 1.
Well, shit.
Well, I wasn't great either.
Fuck. I also rolled a nat 1.
I gotta roll for the cultists.
Man, this sucks this
different.
time.
What's David's dex again?
David's dex is +3. What's their...
What's the number, though?
17.
We're both 17.
Bruh. I mean, you can go first. That's fine. The cultists rolled a plus their dex. They rolled a 19 on their initiative.
Okay, so are they going first?
I assume so. Someone should probably take order. So cultists rolled an 18.
18, 15, 8, 4, 4.
I should also probably roll for the woolly Bulet.
4. Ken. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the cultist goes the woolly Bulet, who is kind of on the fence as to who his allegiance to. So yeah, the cultists send out a volley of crossbow bolts. Oh, okay. That block doesn't have crossbows. All right. And they all rolled. Okay, the squad crits here. Blue. Go ahead. Freaking, I need to. I should have. Why did I say crossbows? That was improvised.
Like crossbows are 1d6.
1d6.
Crossbows are
1d8. I have a crossbow.
Oh.
1d8. Okay.
Well, he was saying hand crossbows.
Yeah.
Or
Hand
1d6.
crossbows
Oh,
are
hand
1d6.
crossbows. Okay.
1d6.
I have a light crossbow.
Crossbows
Okay.
are d8 and then
Like-
d10 for heavy crossbows.
1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Blue, take 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It is the woolly Bulet's turn. He's looking back and forth. His rider is down. He's gonna grab Monty by the scruff of his neck and kind of slowly drag him with like a movement speed of like 2 towards the firing squad of cultists. And that's gonna be the woolly Bulet's turn.
Hey, Blue, fuck him up.
Blue, give me a tremor check.
Yep.
That's a tremor. The plates of Fultis give off an excited shiver.
Not now, later.
And he slams his hands on the ground and pulls out 2 balls of water as he throws them towards the cultists. And as he throws them, they elongate and just create this massive wall of water as it slams into them.
Nice.
There is a 10-foot. There's a 10-foot tall, 1 foot thick, 20 foot in diameter, 20 feet high. Wait a minute. You make the wall up to 30. Oh, yeah, 30 feet long and 10 feet high. Sorry.
It just is a barrier. They don't have to
It is
make a check or
barrier
anything.
wall. Any ranged weapon attacks that enter the wall's space has disadvantage. Any fire damage is halved. Any fire effects passing through it are halved. Spells that deal cold damage and pass through the wall cause the area within the wall to pass through to freeze solid. 5 each foot has a 5 AC and 15 hit points if they're frozen. reducing the section 0 HP will destroy it. That section is destroyed. The water does not fill it.
Cool.
So there's a giant water wall, pretty much disadvantage. And as then Blue is going to run, straight up to them.
Busting through your own wall of water. Blue?
Sorry?
You created the wall of water and now you're running through it?
No, not running through it. I'm running up like on the other side of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because it's an action to create wall of water.
Gotcha.
So I use my movement to move up there. So next.
Oh, cool. Who's next?
Ken.
Ken.
It's my turn.
Ken.
Howle, actually.
How?
Howle?
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Blue two blue portraits. I get them mixed up.
Howle, your
Okay,
turn.
so I'm gonna use my lightning blade because I haven't managed to do that in a while
Thunderblade, let's go.
on just the nearest one.
Okay, so yeah, you how do you go about getting into range?
Just fly on the back of Artosh, I guess.
Okay, just kind of like a zoomy zoom lion run around the wall.
Heck yeah.
Heckin' sick. Okay. And yeah, so an 18 definitely hits one. Go ahead and roll damage. Six.
Could be worse.
Yeah, you freak. One of the cultists you hit like doubles, like drops to one knee. Yeah, he's not looking too good. He's looking like he's not happy. Got shocked really bad by a lightning sword.
Ouchie.
Ouchie, ouchie. All right, Ken, go wild.
Okay. So Ken's going to flying jujitsu kick through the water and straight at a cultist.
Where does the water wall like a hinder kind of in any way, Blue?
It is 1 foot thick and it's difficult terrain, which means it takes up 2 feet of movement, which I don't think even registers.
Gotcha.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So yeah, he just, like, fucking Mr. Miyagi through the waterfall,
Hell yeah.
with the flying kick coming in for 1, right at a cultist's face.
Go for it.
Okay. That's gonna be a 10, but it's cold damage.
Go for it.
So that's a 23.
23. That's a hit, BB.
Alright.
Heel
9
of
damage for that one.
ice.
Right after that kick, he follows it up with the bicycle kick.
Are you aiming for a different cultist with
Nope,
the second?
same one.
Okay.
Same one. He
So-
launches at that one's face and then just starts kicking.
Cool. Yeah, you freaking come down with this first heel of ice down, and you freaking stab right through this guy's skull. He starts to crumple down, but you just kind of like force him down with more kicks.
Oh wait, he's not dead. He's dead?
That 9 points is all the health that this cultist has.
Okay,
You
then in
severely
that
overestimated
case, once he gets to the ground, Ken will spin around on one of his heels and do a question mark kick on the guy to his left.
Whoop! Okay, go for it. Roll the beans. Roll them bones to crumple theirs.
That's a 13.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay.
Their armor class is 12. They're cultists.
4 damage for that one.
Uh,
And for the bonus action to that guy too, after the question mark kick, he does a double foot drop kick.
double foot drop kick.
Shit. Can just go and fuck all Miyagi on him.
What the?
It's 14 for the first one,
We
which
gotta.
hits.
Ken single-handedly killing 2 cultists.
That's 10 damage.
2 cultists down. 2 cultists dead. 1 crumpled over, getting unwanted electroshock therapy. All right, who's next?
I am. I'm gonna toss an Eldritch Blast at the last one that hasn't been damaged. That's pretty overkill to hit.
Yeah, even with the wall of water, I'll let it. No, it's fine.
And that's 12 damage to him.
Somehow, despite being surrounded by snow and a wall of water, this cultist just spontaneously combusts. Just combusts and just bursts into flames.
Heck yeah.
Okay, and I'll use my second one to launch it at the one that's still alive. That's a 20 to hit, and max damage for a 13.
And that one's down. All the cultists are dead. Which just leaves the Woolly Bullet, who has just made it to enemy lines. Back to enemy lines. He, puts Monty down. And he looks around. And he freaking sees that everyone else is dead. And he takes a legendary action and willingly sends out a ball of a static cage ball. I'm gonna say that Ken and Blue go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, 212 or 12 and
Okay, 10, 18. You guys gonna say you succeeded. So you would take half damage. Half of 18 is 9.
I take none because I succeeded. If that's
Yeah, half damage on a success.
not for me.
Just yes. For monk, they have the ability to negate it.
A word.
Yes, we understand.
Gotcha. I was not aware, so thank you for doing that.
Then is it lightning damage?
Yeah, it's just to
It is
inform you.
yeah.
It is it's called evasion. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save to only take half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail.
Cool. Yeah. So then then it's David's turn, correct?
Yep.
David's gonna summon his Echo and charge the Bullet and make attacks with his greatsword. So that attack, David's first attack misses. David's second attack also misses. Echo David's first attack.
No, stop hitting it. We need that.
What? And Echo David's attack, the Echo David's first attack hits. For 8 points of damage. But you see Echo David's sword pass right through the Bullet, not leaving a mark this time. And you see, a ripple effect cover the Bullet. Huh?
Don't harm the creature. We needed it alive to get inside, remember? Last time?
We are inside.
Are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Pine Forest is inside of the storm curtain.
I was getting those two events. I thought we were outside when we were doing all the snow
Nope.
stuff. And then we went inside.
The inside door is the Pine Forest. It's the only place that, well, according to Gallus, it's the only place that's not heavily surveilled. And yet, you still got found by a roving party of cultists. Echo David has stopped. There's still a weird rippling green effect covering the Bullet. The Bullet doesn't know what's going on. It's kind of itching itself. Are we stopping Echo David's stopped. Are we stopping the fighting now?
Kill the poor thing. It didn't do anything. It's just acting in self-defense because Ken snapped its owner's neck.
Well, he should have shut his fat fucking mouth.
And that's fine.
Okay.
Creature didn't do anything wrong.
He's gonna cast Speak with Animals
I'm
on
gonna
it.
stop the drums of war, which is this effect called drum tone I've been putting on whenever you guys are in battle.
Good shit.
Hell yeah. You casting Speak with Animals?
Yeah.
The Bullet says, "Itchy," and he's itching himself still. Itchy.
Do you want it scratched? Where does it scratch? Where do you need scratch?
It has scratch, itch,
Scratch,
whole
right there,
body.
scratch.
like slowly walked. Oh, there you go. There you go. He's slowly been walking over to it. There you go. Good. There we go. Got the scratchy
Monty's
spot. That's
dead.
the spot. Yes, I'm so sorry. It hurts. I don't know.
Monty's dead.
Is Monty's corpse still here?
Yep. The bullet dragged it over.
Okay, yeah. Hey, it's okay. We'll get him back. He's just having a really long sleep, okay?
He's sleeping.
We're gonna get him better. He's just sleeping real long there.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. My buddy gave him a really good crack of his neck, so he's just having a nap for a bit there. We're gonna take care of him, but
I don't like that one.
No, you don't need to like that one.
Whenever he touches Monty, Monty's not happy.
No, because Monty is racist against turtle people, so he really hates
What
them.
is race and ist?
Well, you are a animal, and it's like if I disliked you because you were an animal.
I dislike animals.
But I don't. Okay, but you're an animal.
Big
buddy.
animal with
he
big
just starts
big.
to scratch it. There you go, buddy. Okay. Okay, Ken, you stay away from this one, and otherwise we can continue going on.
Yeah, no problem. So we're gonna just go in there, run in there, fuck them up.
The rippling green effect that was surrounding the bullet, it subsides.
There you go. That's weird. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Echo
Got a
David is
little angry.
Echo David is whispering to David something. He's like, "Wait, what? Huh? Okay." You're
Got a
crazy.
little angry, buddy. I got a little angry. We all just have our moments sometimes. We just
Okay.
can't control it. You're okay. It's okay. I know. He just starts he just does the face scratches with like both arms. He just starts scruffing under his neck. Oh, you're such a okay. And he gives him a pat on the head. Okay, guys, let's go.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We ask Howle. Howle?
Yep.
What if you just right away, we all gather up in Longshen, and you ask Typhon where he is right now. Then with Longshen, like I did to that statue, I just bullet directly into wherever he is, and we just bum rush him right away.
Hey, Skortch.
I mean, last time he was actually in the tower, so I don't imagine he'd be moving around.
Hey, Blue. Skortch.
Yeah.
What's your pant
Yeah.
sizes?
Why?
What?
Because there's enough. I mean, I don't know if they have your size, but there's enough uniforms here for,
Oh.
That seems
I like
really
this
long-winded.
plan.
And they're all undamaged because you just kicked the shit out of most of them.
Does one of them not have armor? Because I can't wear armor right now.
it all looks like leather.
It's just clothing.
That counts as armor.
You can take off the armor once
Yeah.
we're in.
Like armor isn't just a single piece most of the time with armor sets. You're putting on like a full thing, so you're not putting on the
No,
full thing.
just it's a prerequisite of my mage armor that I can't wear actual armor.
So you're just putting on the regular clothing. You think you're naked right now? Clothing isn't considered armor.
I mean-
you're putting on clothing.
I mean, they're all about our sizes. I think Ken might rip a little. Blue, you're definitely too big for any of these uniforms.
Blue can transform, so
I was going to say that's fine.
we'll just do what we did last time with him.
Okay.
Alright, I mean, we can try this. This just seems really long-winded.
Oh wait,
Unintended.
we could strip Monty and make a bigger uniform with his for Ken.
I mean, Ken, if you so like, I could transform you into a different animal, so you could also be small like me for when we go in. Then we'll have the
Okay,
ultimate
okay.
surprise, and we turn into cats. He likes
Changing
cats.
montage.
It's like a magical girl transformation.
Turn you into cat. I'm a cat.
I'll be a cat.
Yeah, we'll be a cat.
They'll just
Okay.
find us cats.
Nyan. Nyan.
Ken and Blue are just having a magical transformation into cats.
Meow. Okay. Freaking David and Skortch and Howle change into the discarded cultists. uniforms. I mean, each uniform comes with a crossbow. A good bundle of crossbow bolts and a satchel to keep them in. Big enough to fit a small to medium-sized cat.
Okay.
So
I'll take the bolts, but I've already got a crossbow.
I'll take them. David's gonna add a crossbow to his inventory. Manage inventory.
And do they each have their own, like, crystal? Or is there just...
Stone
like,
of Far
one-
Speech? Yeah.
Yeah.
They all have an individual.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, so are they targeted, or is it, like, over an entire channel?
I don't think that you could figure that out.
Arcana check.
Okay.
It's kind of
I
my
mean-
thing. That's a 15.
Would be a hand crossbow.
I could have given you help.
Add to equipment. Crossbow bolts. Add to equipment. There we go. Sorry. Arcana. Yeah. So there's like when you touch it, you can feel two main points to which to call. One is a tower that is like to the southwest. For simplicity's sake, when you guys face towards the center of the citadel, you're facing north. So the tower from which this first magical signal to which you could theoretically call is to the southwest of the citadel. The second place to which you could call is the citadel itself.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering if we could all communicate with each other that way.
You look around. Yeah. Like those are just two like pre-programmed calling points into the Stones of Far Speech. But yeah, you could definitely talk to each other, especially because like and have like good connections with these other people. Like it's yeah. I mean, how useless would it be if you couldn't call like the person that's a few paces away from you?
Okay, magical boop beep. We all program each other into each other's phones.
Beep boop.
Thing watches.
David's messing around with the ringtone.
Blue changes it to Nyan Cat.
So wait.
Dear
Okay.
God, I hope this goes off at the most awkward time.
We need to establish which two of the three disguised party members have which of the two cat party members currently. Because all three of you have a satchel big enough to carry a cat, but there's only two cats.
I already
I
have a
think we
cat.
haven't discussed this well enough, but Blaze, what kind of cat are you?
You know what? He's a big ass fucking Maine Coon.
You son of a... Okay, fine, we're both Mancoons then.
I forgot what a Maine. Wait,
Greatest
the heck is a Maine Coon? Hold on.
They're like
Maine
dog
Coons.
sized cats.
They're the best
Maine Coon
creatures alive.
cats.
They're huge and fluffy as fuck.
Okay, definitely not. These cats are definitely too big for the satchels, I'm imagining.
No,
Okay,
they're
then a
not.
Norwegian
Well,
forest
a satchel can carry up to
Fluffier
30
than
pounds.
And remember, they're not big as in thick, they're just fluffy.
Alright.
It's all fluff.
Alright.
Remember,
poof.
cats, it's all fluff.
Alright. Fine. Okay, so David.
Shade cats. What, man? You want to say I'm a sphinx? I'll be a sphinx cat.
Very cold.
David props Monty.
They need clothing.
David props Monty up back onto the Bulet and then like sits in front of
So
Monty
which
on
one
the
of us
Bulet.
has
So who has who?
Yeah.
I feel like Howle should have blue because
just do
he's
Howle
the
and
one that
Skortch,
has
yeah.
the less defense.
Surprise! Dragonborn!
Yes.
Surprise, blue dragon.
before we get transformed, Ken will like say, "Okay, David, I'm going with you. When push comes to shove, throw me at him."
Okay.
And then Ken transforms into a cat and hops in his bag.
Meow.
I ritual cast speak with animals on you, by the way, Ken, so we can talk to each other. I ritual cast speak.
Oh, hey, dude, how's it going? This is pretty cool. I got like pads and shit.
I did this last time, and this has just been absolutely awesome. I might have to start doing this more often.
He
Oh
like
my God,
stretches
you
out. He like
stretch
stretches
so
out his
well.
back. Oh yeah.
Anyway, he really likes cats, so we just have to act like a big old buttercup towards him. But don't actually let him pick you up, because he'll be able to start sucking your essence.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely avoid that.
And with that, David snaps the reins on the woolly bullet, and the woolly bullet starts to move through the Submithian snow zone, followed by, I assume, Skortch and Howle on the back of Artosh,
Yes.
leaving only one. Yeah, so there were four cultists in the party that found you. 3 uniforms were used as disguises, and one clothed cultist and 3 naked cultists are left to die in the snow. These are our heroes, ladies and gentlemen. And within a couple of minutes, you guys make it to the outskirts of the town that surrounds the citadel, and you see the watchtower that your phone stones are ritually attuned to, and you get like a beep beep. It's like a Morse code kind of thing on your Stone of Fire speech. And David kind of like instinctually, she's kind of like beep beeps back, and no, they let you. So you get a wave down from the tower, and you guys are let into the city, which is it's like a peaceful, bustling metropolis, really. High elves of all sizes and colors are just about doing their business. A lot of sap, like sap works. It's like a I don't know. I've never been to Canada, but it's what an American thinks a village in Canada is like. You know, sap and hockey and sap and coffee.
Yes, you're right. I should just
Yep,
go hide
yeah.
my igloo. That's why.
And
Tim Hortons, eh?
and Tim
Oh,
and
dude, I actually could go for some Timbits and a coffee right now.
and
Really?
I know, right?
So hot.
It is so hot. But
polar bears and
I mean, we have ice
Hey,
coffees.
I drove my moose to work. Yeah.
work.
Right, so then I got in my snowmobile and I was talking to your mom about something before we got into bed, right? And I shagged her so good, bud.
Oh,
The joke is that we're all Canadian except for Goon.
he just doesn't understand. It's that Canadian lingo. He's just thinking it's a very thick accent.
Oh yeah, man. I know all about Canadians.
No. I thought you were just.
I don't know if you do, bud. Do you know what go for a rip means, man?
Go for a what?
Do you know what it means to go for a rip, bud?
Go for a rip. I am
Okay, this is like the simplest one. Do you know what a double bubble is?
a double bubble is
Okay,
a double
okay.
bubble is when you drink 2 beers at
This is
once.
amazing. This is
No.
amazing. That is amazing.
No.
Or a Mickey? Too sick?
Oh yeah, do you know what a Mickey is? Yeah, well,
You know
anybody
what a
knows what a
bunny
Mickey
hug
is.
is.
That's just...
I know what there's
A Mickey is like a wait no when someone slips a Mickey into your drink, that's a bad
No,
time.
That's not a Mickey. You're not slipping someone a Mickey. If you're slipping someone a Mickey, oh Jesus.
That's a bad time.
No. That's called a date rape drug. That's
Yeah, that's the only Mickey I know except for Mouse.
That's
No, a Mickey is like a smaller bottle of alcohol.
Ah, a nip.
under 750.
A nib? Okay, that's what you call it.
A nib.
Yeah,
They
I
call it-
think
You
it's
take
like
a- you take an-
12 ounce or something.
You take a nip out of a nib.
That's 12 ounce sounds about right.
It's we call them airport appetizers. I'm joking. That's not,
Oh,
I call them
okay.
that. I'm joking, of course. That's not what they're called.
Right after.
You see, you guys got your hoods up because you're smart.
Should do
The
Canadian trivia
the
with Goon one of these days.
don't.
Sorry.
Yes.
Anyway, you see, you guys are like, passing through the town fairly uneventfully. Artosh is getting some looks though. Like,
New creature.
you
What
guys,
their excuse is gonna be for this?
they're like, you see people
Yeah,
like,
right. I wonder if they can just pull it off by saying like we're all just really big cats and we're like his babies or something.
"Is it really
Oh,
big?"
he could get away with
He
it.
does have wings, though. What if we just haven't grown?
Haven't grown in.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Those are really good ideas that are being done outside of roleplay.
Oh yeah. No.
Roleplay. I cast speak with animals on cat Ken.
So meow, meow,
me and him,
meow,
yeah, we're just-
meow, 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 cat Gavin.
Yep.
You
Across
see,
the bag.
like two other cultists like guards, you know, sharing the same garb as you, come up with their pulled up hoods and their masks and say, "So, what you got there?"
Gifts.
Ah, someone's chosen for a promotion. Chosen
Yep.
for a promotion. I see you got a big kitty here, yeah? Big
Yeah, I
cat.
think I'll love it.
And
Can we just autoed Goon into doing Canadian accent?
you got two cats there in your bag.
Yep.
That's what I thought. May I give him this cultist reaches out for a pet. Trying to pet him. Pet Blue.
Sorry.
Yeah, as long as the cat's fine with it, sure.
Yeah, there's a gloved cultist hand coming for your face, Blue.
He's just looking up at it.
You receive a pat from a stranger. A strange pat from a strange land. No, you're a cute one, aren't ya? Just freaking slipping into Irish over here.
Jesus, the ethnicity of these people is just as diverse as Canada.
It's just kind of crazy, eh?
It's just fucking.
Yeah, I'm sure with all these cat gifts, you're sure to get a promotion, eh?
Well, we better be on our way then. I wanna surprise him.
All right then. Yeah, I'll see you down at the snow cone, eh? For a few brewskis. All right, tell the wife I said hi. And they go on their way. Yeah.
Man, those guys were really fucking obnoxious, eh?
A little bit.
No, this is Ken talking.
And they're cat gab.
Right.
More cat gabbing.
I keep forgetting you're a cat and I can't speak to you.
Woo! Hello and welcome to the podcast within a podcast, Cat Gab.
They're just meowing and Howle has this visible, like, confusion face.
There's you go, like, if you guys make it like a quarter of the way up this long spiraling road towards the citadel, when a very concerned looking woman followed by three children come racing up. Oh my goodness! Is that Monty? Monty? Hello. So what happened? Well, David's there. He's riding up front on Monty's Bulet, and he's like, "Oh, well, I kind of found him next to it, sitting up against a tree, and his Bulet was looking sad. So I'm gonna. Where? Oh, there it is. There's deception. So I brought him back." Nice. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, do you know what caused him to be like this? Probably beer. Probably beer. Oh, I never known Monty to drink. Do you know what's going on? He's like kind of glancing over at you guys.
I think something stressed him out or something.
Rumor is Sir Gallows tore into him pretty well.
Oh, Lord Gallows, that man's got a stick up his butt. Oh, of course you didn't hear that from me.
Nope, not saying a word.
Praise be the Typhon. And I guess I'll take him from here if you don't mind. And she kind of reaches up and like kind of leans Monty over, and Monty's still dead, mind you. And
Yep.
We should really bring him to get medical attention. I don't think you should bring him home right now.
He's fucking dead.
snap neck and everything, my dude.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
I'm telling her that.
I mean, it's not the lie. That's technically not a lie, but it wouldn't help either.
No, but like, she definitely shouldn't take him home if he needs that medical help. So you know.
Oh, okay, Monty, back up you go. There you are. Kind of slumps the hands back over David, and David kind of gets like a chill, like, okay, you guys be careful. You guys where are you guys headed? Where are you guys headed? Meow. Oh, would you look at? Aren't you the cutest little thing? And she reaches up to pet Ken.
Yeah, we're bringing these to the Citadel. They're gifts.
Oh, feisty little one, aren't you?
I love being a cat.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I
It's,
wish to be a cat in every D&D campaign.
Where did you get the big one? I've never seen a cat like that before.
Seemed lost, so I brought him back.
Oh, I bet he's a big old softie, isn't he?
Maybe. He seems to like me well enough.
Artosh like turns his head over and like gives you like a, what are you doing?
We really gotta go though. I don't want these running away, you know.
Oh, okay. Say goodbye to your father. We'll see you in a minute. Bye, Dad. Bye, Dad. See you, Dad.
Dear God.
And
Ken
very
just murdered a father.
father
A
of
lot of people, all right.
father
You
of
should be
3
very
children that you've seen.
You know, I bet
I-
Ken has to say
I
that.
remember quoting a number of children that Monty has had, but I have forgotten, so 3 seemed safe. I'll definitely go back and try to remember how many children I
Howle
said
is
Monty
going
had.
to be giving Ken like all the dirty looks at some point. Just
Yeah.
Ken's just like looking at him like, if he keeps looking at me like that, he's gonna get a fucking scratch.
We just see the evil
I will shit in your bag, mister.
Luigi death glare from over the brim of this satchel bag that Ken is giving to freaking Howle right now.
Howle, just look what you've done.
Staring evil cat eye daggers.
I love being a cat.
Keep in mind, you're smaller than I am right now.
That's never stopped a cat.
David kind of like nudges the satchel bag that Ken's in. Is like, shut up.
Come on, let's go. We're just
You-
got places to be.
And with much ado, you guys make it up to the previous the statue that had been destroyed by Longshot on the other timeline, and you guys round the statue into the 2 guards that are standing post in front of the Citadel of Typhon. Halt! State your business before seeing Lord Typhon.
We bring gifts.
Lord Typhon is not expecting any gifts.
That's the beauty of it. It's a surprise. We know he'll like them.
What is the nature of these gifts?
Just
I
blew
point
out.
to each cat.
Oh my god! Are you seeing this? Yes, I am seeing these cats! These cats are adorable! My goodness, yes, these cats are extremely adorable! Permission to pet, sir!
Only now. You're gonna have no more chances in the future, I bet, so get it done now.
Okay! And the 2 guards drop their spears and walk over to the 2 satchels with cats in them. Oh my goodness! You are such a fluffy little muffin, aren't you?
I'm giving them the full.
Ken does the cat thing where he like walks around in a circle and like then shows him his butthole and then like walks away.
Oh my goodness! What a sassy little sassafras!
Blue's just gonna do the full-on cat, Puss in Boots. Just sit on his back legs. And just...
Oh my goodness! Look at this one! Look at the eyes! My soul! Oh my goodness, my soul! Ah!
Just took his soul right then and there. Being a special feature as a cat called "It's Mine Now."
I didn't know you knew Soul Siphon.
The two guards like they like slowly sink to their knees, and like their faces drop to the ground, and then like as if like they're like a timer has been set off, they like snap back up to full height, and then just like march back and grab their spears. You may now enter. Goodbye, Mr.
Ken like, walks
Sassafras.
past and then like lets his tail hit the guy's leg and then just drags it across.
So cute.
Blue just walks under the other dude's legs and just like.
Are you trying to one up each other as cats?
And then just starts kneading the back of the one dude's leg for a second, and then does like a big stretch on the leg, and then lets go.
Oh, even better.
Alright, come on, you guys.
Ken does that great big back stretch and farts.
Fucking cat fart is the worst.
He's gonna love
And
these.
then he leaves.
As you
Go through the door, guys.
as soon as you guys enter the other side of the fog curtain from before, you hear the two guards like drop their spears and like walk over to each other and start going like, "Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!"
Amazing.
Let me just change the music here. You guys are back in the Citadel of Typhon.
And we're just like rushing in, right?
You guys are back in the
No,
Citadel.
now that we're disguised, we're going up to him, we're getting him in a good moment, and then, you know, we're gonna...
Surprise!
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna surprise it.
And there he is at the center of the Citadel, atop a large, like a black. It's like an icy black stone throne, with various runic elements carved. I described them before, but they're not really important now. There he is, just kind of reclining, and you can hear him mutter to himself.
For anything else, Howle is giving Artosh a comforting scritch and trying to convey the feeling of, I'm never letting you go. This man will not touch you. So that he knows that when I say this is a gift, it's not true.
Despite this comfort, Artosh's pace kind of slows.
I understand he's definitely got a right to be afraid, but I want him to know that he's got me.
As a fellow cat, Ken brushes up against Artosh's leg with the feeling, we got this, buddy. I don't know if that does anything, but he, you know, affection.
It takes a few paces, but Typhon finally acknowledges you guys. I don't know any of your names. I'm so sorry. But that is Monty over there, isn't it? Monty, hello, Monty. Dave.
He had a bit of a rough time.
And you are?
That isn't really what matters. We brought you gifts. We know that you like cats.
Where's the staff? Can I see it?
The staff is kind of laying. No, you can't see it. Not now. No, I know where it is, but you can't see it.
Can Ken make a hide, like a stealth check? As a cat?
I'm gonna say with disadvantage, 'cause not a lot of places to be stealthy in this, you know, kind of wide open, round boss room.
Okay, yeah, I just thought I'd go look for the staff.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you feel a lot of air magic, obviously. You know, most of the Citadel is kind of just brimming with a lot of gusty, busty, beautiful magic. Which honestly should be a rap single. Gusty, busty, beautiful magic. Anyway, and you feel you can, as you felt before, the magic that is swirling like a great typhoon inside of Typhon. It's the same magical signature that is dwarfing the ember of what's left in Artosh, but it's still a whole lot of it is there in freaking Typhon. And you also sense that the staff is extremely near. It's just out of your line of sight. But because there's only one thing in the room besides the walls, and that one thing in the room is the chair, it's pretty easy to deduce that the staff is kind of leaning against the back of the chair. And Howle's the only one who knows that.
Yeah.
Blue also being first-hand experience of being there last time.
Yeah. Gallows stands up. Not Gallows, freaking Typhon. Freaking I gave them such cool names. I'm doing it over and over and over again, aren't I? Typhon stands up and walks close to walks towards you guys, and he stops. And he takes he blinks in a little bit of confusion and a little bit of shock. And you guys see a tear come to his eye.
We're busted.
Oh my god.
Alright.
They're adorable!
I'm a dumbass.
Thank you, Howle.
Can Ken roll a performance check?
Yes! Kitty performance!
Oh, yes.
That's a 20.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, so yeah, he walks up and then does the S thing between his legs and then walks around him. He tries to touch his tail and the tail flicks out of the way. And it's just he's totally trying to get this guy on him. I'm too cute.
Oh, look at you. You're such a little sour puss. Oh, how cute. Oh, come here. Come here, Poseidon. Come here, you little kabooty patootie. Come here, yes.
He knows your name. He knows your name.
Yeah. So Ken's gonna
Blue just goes to Ken. Hey, by the way, that was real sketch.
Agreed.
Don't let him touch you, remember. As Blue is just standing at the bottom of the throne, and he's just licking himself. He's just been doing this. Yeah, just don't let him touch you. That's why I'm over here. Don't. Careful.
Understood.
I'm so happy. I'm so... All that I've ever wanted is right here within this room, at this very moment. My children, and the other elements that I'm missing.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
shit.
Can I make
time.
okay, so can I get Artosh to dash towards the throne and just strike the the staff with a shillelagh?
Go ahead and give me Artosh Athletics.
Ooh, okay. Artosh. I feel like athletics should be something you're good at, but okay. So this is gonna be +4. That's a 15.
Yeah. With a 15? That's right on the thing, isn't it? So, I'm gonna say that you kick your heels back and send Artosh running towards the throne, and freaking Typhon raises his hand up and and down goes Artosh.
Shit, Blue, drop the spell, drop the spell, drop the spell.
David is manifesting his echo and trying to make it walk like the long way around the chamber towards.
Can I at least try to Eldritch Blast it if I'm not close enough?
It's still behind the throne. You don't have a direct line of You don't have a direct line of sight of it yet. Still. But you see his attention get divided by the David's echo that is, walking around in order to like pincer him, perhaps, and he sends out another gust of wind, dispelling David's echo. I guess not as good as time as any to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay, we are out of cat form. Okay, that's perfect. That's so good.
Much better.
Typhon rolled, and I forgot to bring back up. I thought that we would spend more time in the town. We did not. I gotta pull back up the monster that I was using for his stats. Come on. Okay, here we go. So he rolled an 8, and his dex is 2, making Typhon's initiative 10. And did I already roll David's initiative again? Or no? Yeah, I did. Didn't I?
You did.
I did. Okay. Oh, and David rolled really high. So it's David, Skortch.
David. Nope.
No, David, Howle,
Ken, Skortch, then Blue.
Gotcha. Someone should write that down. Initiative is go. And David charges. Well, David kicks the Woolly Bulet's sides and sends it charging towards the big guy, the big boss man, and unsheaths his longsword, his greatsword, sorry, and takes a swiggity swing. Come on, roll. I don't want information on it. There we go. 13, that's a miss. And another attack. It's a 15. That's a miss. Again. And at the end of his turn, David is just going to set the Watu, the Malachite shield. Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, never mind. That's right. I forgot that the one thing that I changed about the stats that I'm using in place of making an entirely new creature. The one thing that I changed was his armor class. And so David sets the Malachite shield just to hover in between him and Typhon, and that ends his turn.
Hey, Howle.
Okay, can I get to the staff in 30 feet?
And 30 feet? Yes. Yes, you can.
I want to go there. I want to use a bonus action to ready Shillelagh, but then I want to try to draw out some of the energy from the staff. Can I do that?
What is Shillelagh?
Shillelagh's just the thing that boosts my stick.
Action economy-wise?
Bonus action.
Bonus action? Okay. I will let you ready Shillelagh and make a bend check.
Okay, can you remind me how to do that since I've never actually done it?
Bend check is a D20 plus your spell count?
The way we were doing it was 2d6 plus your spellcasting.
Right. Yep. 2d6 plus your spellcasting modifier. Go
Alright,
ahead.
so I'll just
and
roll
also
an Eldritch Blast then.
Yeah. Yeah. And I also want you to be more specific about your intention in this bend.
Oh, I want to try to pull out some of the wind, element that's inside of it.
Gotcha. What?
I rolled a 22.
22? Yeah. It's invigorating, actually. It's like you were dehydrated and you pulled out a big hearty drink of air from this stick.
Nice.
From this stick, and it almost like responds to you. It almost like it shakes a little bit, and you can feel the staff that you are wielding, that is like yours. You can feel it get jealous. It's weird. Who's next?
I promise I want you and not this other stick.
As Blue drops assholes on the road. As Blue drops the spell and Ken turns back into a turtle, he has this one-liner that he's been saving up since they entered the city. Well, it looks like the cat's out of the bag, huh? And then he just goes in for a fucking right hook on Typhon's chin.
Dear God.
Roll that hit, baby. God, I love one-liners.
That is a natural 20 for a 25.
Woo! Roll that beautiful bones.
Oh, them bones. That's gonna be a 14, and that's also gonna be a stunning strike.
All right.
Roll a con save.
Roll a con save? Oh yeah. Also you. That you as well. Hold on. Yeah. Con save. I probably should have pulled out this other thing before when I pulled out the one thing. Con save. Okay. Con is plus 10, 26 on a con save.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he beats that. Made him immune to stunning strikes, eh? Alright. He attacks him again. For a 13 this time.
13 points damage?
Yeah, no, 13 to hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, and then attacks again. That was almost a 19. Well, it's a 19 now.
19 hits.
Okay. Then with the 8 damage after that.
How much damage in total did you inflict?
Okay, in total that would be... Which one is damage? 14 plus 8, 22.
22?
22 total.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Yep. Good job.
That's that.
Ba-bam.
Yeah, that's it. That's it
Uh,
right there.
yeah, so Typhon is currently being flanked by a Bewlet being ridden by David and a turtle with attitude. Who's next?
That would be me. I am going to use Roltham's Psychic Lance on him.
Woo!
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Int saving throw, let's go. That's plus 3, 19.
Damn, okay, so he only takes half damage and is not incapacitated.
Cool. How much damage?
14.
14.
And my bonus action, I am going to throw my hex on him.
Nice. When the psychic lance goes off, you see him, not to the extent as he was before, but you can see him indulge in memories like he did before. And he says, Hestia. And who's next?
Blue.
Blue, dabba dee dabba die.
The Blue is just as he's still for a moment in cat form, he's just gonna do a big back cat stretch, and then as he spreads himself out, he turns back into Blue and casts Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on the on Typhon.
Word.
So make a strength saving throw.
Let's see. That's a 7 plus 14.
So yes.
So he succeeds?
Yes. So he takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage, but halved.
Word.
So 3.
3 points of damage? Cool. And then
Blue is going to pull out the potion out of his bag, kind of look at it for a moment, and go, "Round 2!" and drinks it.
Whee!
And, super epic, cool, badass dragon transformation scene like last time, and...
This time with less metal.
No, we haven't gotten there yet.
Not yet.
And that's my turn.
Cool.
Now it's Typhon.
Okay. Typhon raises his hand to the sky, and his staff still being siphoned off by you, Howle. It hesitates before leaping up and getting to his grasp, and
God damn it.
before leaping up and twirling into his grasp, and Typhon, he takes it and swings it towards David. No, not that. I'm trying to figure. Wait, where's the? It would be in inventory. It would be the shield. Oh, let's see. It's already active. Okay, cool. Yeah, and he tries to like, he swings at David with the staff that has just come to his hand. Plus 14 to hit. That is a 29 to hit. And that hits, dealing 30 points of damage to David, which is a lot, actually. Sending David just careening off of the bullet and sliding across the floor. And he is then going to Typhon, then, like, while David is still in midair, he takes a large breath. And you see the current of air swirl around David's form. And you see it try to pull at something, anything. And you see, a little bit of fire magic flake off of him, but nothing else. And Typhon absorbs it, like smacks his lips, and he's like, "What?" And that's the end of his turn.
Background to David.
Back up to David.
Heck yeah.
David's freaking pissed. He summons his echo, and he sends his echo out to freaking fight for him because he's not feeling so hot right now. With great sword in hand, and Echo David swings. That's a miss. Swings again. And a miss. And David, seeing this, he like steadies himself on one knee, clasps his hands, and just takes a deep breath. And that's 1d10 plus 6. Woo! Oh wait, that's 2. Sorry. I overreacted.
No.
That's 2 plus 6. I was like, 20? Ooh! No, this is a d10. 6, so that's 8 points of healing that he gave himself there. Activating Second Wind pretty early on in the battle here. And that's David's turn. The Echo is, the Echo like leaped on top of the bullet, which is still there. Typhon really knocked David off and slid across the floor, but now the Echo is now standing on the saddle in the same, not like in the same exact spot. He's like a little higher, but just same idea. You know what I mean? Who's next?
Me.
Howle, you're behind the throne. The staff flew away. Oh no!
Man, it's gonna suck not having Artosh helping out. I'm gonna... I have an idea, but I'm not sure how well it's going to work, so I'm gonna run it by you.
Okay.
I can't touch the staff from far away, but what if I used Eldritch Blast on it, and then tried to use the contact of the blast to absorb more of the wind?
I can.
It kind of sounds like a bend.
It does. It does. It does. If you succeed at hitting it, I'll let you have the bend.
Okay.
But
So I will...
it's still an armor class of 18 to hit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a good chance of hitting him with anything that I own right now. It just... This is the best I can do.
Gotta
Yeah.
go for it.
So I'm gonna roll twice, because I have 2 hits. Oh, that was almost a 20.
Oh no! You set out 2 whirling balls of air from behind the throne, and they like ding.
I'm just gonna kinda duck behind the throne, and, I mean, can I make a stealth check, since that's a bonus action?
Sure.
Might as well.
Might as well. Go gadget thief skills. Go gadget be a rogue, I guess.
That's a 19.
Good job. He's like, where'd that air come from? Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my entire turn.
Typhon is going to take a legendary action. He's gonna set his sights on this mysterious green man, and he's gonna try to take a big suck.
Is
And-
he leaving combat range?
He's not leaving combat range. He's not. He doesn't really have to move to do the big suck energy drain, and he's kind of really curious about this green guy and the guy that it came from. So he's trying to take a big suck out of it. The Echo David's hair gets mussed. The cloak that Echo David is wearing, because David's wearing an Echo cloak thing, gets blown by the breeze. Suck, but no magic is siphoned. Typhon is just getting a little perturbed, a little confused. But that's the end of his legendary action. After Howle is
Ken.
Okay. As he does the suck, Ken grabs his arm and attempts to push his elbow the other way in.
gotcha. Make a con save.
Make a con save. Yes.
Make a
sir.
con save.
12.
Okay, let's see. 6. 13, right? No. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You take 14 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
As you feel more that familiar feeling of being sucked.
Okay. Can I make the attack?
Go ahead.
Okay. That's dual force. So that's for a 9.
No, whatever.
Well,
Not effective. Whatever you're doing.
he just sucked me off. Let's say that was a bonus action. Can I make a bend check?
Go ahead.
Okay, he sucked me off, and now I want to suck him off.
Suck back.
I'm sucking back. You know, I'm reciprocating.
Go ahead and make that
with,
bend
with
check.
that fucking 14.
14. You suck back.
I
Go ahead.
suck.
Have you lost any health? Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah, just now.
How much?
You hit me for 14, I believe.
14. You get 7 points. You get 7 points back.
Okay.
And Typhon is now extremely confused. He's never gotten that suck back. It's like, huh? I can't suck him. He's sucking me.
I know it's a little confusing, but we'll get through it together. Whack, whack, whack!
Bang, bang, bang. Who's next?
That would be me. I'm going to use my action to summon my packed weapon, but my maddening hex will deal 3 psychic damage.
3 psychic damage. Oh yeah, I got.
Blue.
Wait, nah, hold on. I got 3 psychic damage. 3 psychic damage. There we go. Okay, go on.
On to Blue.
Pop off, Dragon Boy.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this time he's just gonna beat the shit out of him. Unlike last time, where he tried to beat the living shit out of him.
A word.
And oh dear God, how could I possibly fuck that dragon? I think I actually remember it's a +12s. I don't even need to pull it up. I got this memorized.
So you.
Yeah, so I'm going to assault. Oh, actually, no, he didn't. Fuck, I do need to pull it up because he needs to make a wisdom save.
He does need to make a wisdom save, don't he? Wisdom save. 4 plus 9. That's 13. 13 on a wisdom save.
13, he fails. So as this time I come out, just knowing how to hit him in all the wrong spots. Blue lets out a magnificent roar as he comes down on him with his jaws, and Typhon is just kind of intimidated by this thing as he is frightened for 1 minute.
Unless he is immune to being frightened.
And the creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn during this effect on the half a success. If the creature saving throw, yeah, okay. And yeah, so I'm gonna make 3 attacks.
Cool. Still have to make a con save though.
You're just. Oh, okay.
Because you're still wailing on him, still touching him.
Yeah, and now I am, but the prideful presence wasn't.
Right.
Looks
like
a 14 and then 2 +20s.
It looks like 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay.
2 hits.
And then I will do the 2 claws, which are the d6s. So that's 4d6 +7 for each. There's 27 total damage.
Cool.
As just wails on Typhon, just pushing him back.
Go ahead and give me that con save.
Yeah, I remember right. 23.
23. All right. 23. 2. You take 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay. And there we go.
He's frightened, so we can't take legendary actions.
No.
He can do everything. He just has to use his movement to move away from me.
Gotcha.
Movement will take him.
Yeah.
His movement will take him to the seat of his
Literally,
throne.
Like he is.
Oh no.
There.
He's kind of backed up against. I mean,
He's just got. That's it for frightened. He just has to. And at the end of his turn, he can make another saving throw against it.
gotcha.
Beat it.
So yeah,
My hiding
Just has
spot.
to keep back.
he's like hiding
It's
behind.
compromised.
So after Blue,
He sees you.
It's Typhon.
How much damage should I take there? Sorry. 7.
I don't.
Yes, I think that's about right.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry. Whose turn is it?
Typhon's.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he uses his movement speed to get as far away as fast as he can from the enormous blue dragon.
Provoking an opportunity attack?
Yes, from both Ken and from Echo David.
Wonderful.
Doesn't he have to use his action to make a dash if he's able?
He's not able. He's pinned up against
He
the
has
throne.
nowhere to go.
Yeah, he can only go as far as the throne without, because we would have to climb over it, and he doesn't really have the movement for that.
No, you don't have to use your action to use your as a dash action.
Opportunity attack from Echo David. Why didn't it go?
So that's going to be a 21 to hit, so I assume that hits.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
And Echo
stunning
David
strike.
also got it. Stunning strike.
Stunning strike.
That's a con save, right?
Yep.
Let's say 16.
16 just fucking beats it.
Echo David's greatsword attack. 8 points of damage.
10 points of damage from me.
Ten points of damage.
So how is he reacting to all this?
He's kind of scared. He's kind of shaking in his sandals.
Good.
He's kind of shaking in his little sandally sandals.
Power bitch.
Yeah, but even though it was an opportunity attack, Ken and... Well, I guess not Echo David. Ken, make a con save.
Yep. 8.
8.
Getting sucked.
Getting that good. 3. 5. 8. 12. 13 points of psychic damage.
Wow, how did I know it? How did I know you were gonna say 13 and already have 13 in?
Wow. So after Typhon's a little beach. Typhon's a little beach, and then it's David's turn.
Yes.
Echo David, go for swings with the swords.
Do you want
He's because he's backed up against a wall. So does Echo David have advantage on this then?
Hold on, let me look at the frightened condition.
He's frightened and he's backed up against a thing that he can't climb over.
I don't think that he gets advantage on that.
Feels like he should.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within its line of sight. The creature cannot willingly move closer to the source. So you don't actually have to move away, you just can't move closer.
Which one is the one that you have to... Is that fear? Oh, that's fear.
Fear. Okay. They Echo David make attack roll. Echo David do miss the first time. Echo David make another attack roll. Echo David do another miss. Ah, my goodness. All of David's items are +4 to hit, and they're not helping.
Oof.
Just what it be like some days.
If it makes you feel any better, I only have a +5.
Sure, man.
And I got a +12 to hit, and I've still missed hits against this, so
Okie dokie.
I know what it's like to miss hits.
Yeah.
We all complaining while Howle here is like highest miss.
Yeah.
Alright, after David.
This happened in every other game I've played though, so like it's just part of being me, I think.
After David.
Me.
Is Howle.
I'm gonna try that Eldritch Blast thing again, and because I'm sneaky, I should have...
Yeah, you get advantage.
Yeah.
You're doing a sneak attack,
Alright.
obviously. Obviously a sneak attack. You kind
Oh
of...
yeah, so sneak attack applies then.
I got a nat 20!
Oh,
Roll
so you
those
get double sneak attack
beans!
damage die too? Oh, that's pog.
Roll the beans!
Roll them bones, dude.
Am I rolling the damage for a bend? Because I'm trying to do a suck.
I'm trying to do a suck.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. Not the DM.
Hold on, I got like 3 things my brain is on right
You
now.
already said plenty.
You can, you know what? It's an Eldritch Blast. Yes. I'm gonna say whenever you Eldritch Blast this man, you can summarily do a bend to suck. Roll the Eldritch Blast damage.
Alright. That's a 15.
15 points of damage.
Yeah, unless I'm supposed to do something else. No, because it did the crit damage already.
Finesse weapons?
Oh,
With the Thunderblade.
is it? I'm using a spell though.
Whatever. Roll the bend check.
Ah, that's an 8.
An 8. You see when your Eldritch Blast makes contact with Typhon's skin, it like parts it like a cloud or like a bolt of lightning being shot through a gale of clouds, and you see like a siphon be made, and you gain 16 points of health if you didn't take any damage, but still you feel more powerful. That rejuvenating water drinking feel that you got before, same thing, but it's a lot more.
Can I quickly try to hide again, or is he too close to me?
No, he's not too close to you.
Alright, I'm gonna roll stealth then.
And like a flash, Howle is nowhere to be seen when Typhon checks to see from whence he was getting the suck.
That's amazing.
There is a wind of hope blowing in the citadel, followed by the stomping of two pairs of feet of two guards that see an enormous adult blue dragon and a bunch of people that they totally did not let into the citadel. And this is where we're gonna leave off tonight's episode. I am your dungeon master, Goon Daddy.
Master Blue Balls indeed.
Playing our fiery friend, our vixen, has been the window goblin, has been playing the Skortch, has been playing the fire.
He's going down next time.
And our breezy, beautiful wind knife of death, Howle, has been played by Grem Gremlin.
Totally not edgy.
And our big buff, beautiful boy of Earth, Blu Moon, has been played by Jyden the android.
I think you're kind of sus.
And playing Suckmaster 3000, Ken, has been SmokeyDBlaze. Tune in next week to see the battle continues. I, of course, encourage you to go to the Discord. Daddy's Dungeon, patreon.com/Daddy's Dungeon D&D, patreon.com. And, of course, until next time, who's your daddy?